Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another featured contract video. This is all done Silent Assassin for 3 contracts. We've got the Exchange of Professions, we've got the Closer contract, and we have got the Valiant Little Tailor featured contract. So the first one is the Exchange of Professions, and the briefing goes like this. 2 targets patrolling the castle together. Shoot the shotgun guy with the assault rifle, shoot the assault rifle guy with a shotgun. Don't knock out anybody. That is all you get to know. What you add additionally is your problem. Good luck. And it's a contract made by Urban. Now we're going to bring along for us the black leather briefcase. You can bring out any briefcase though. Next item we're going to need is the any kind of like throwable illegal item, like an explosive, an audio extraction device, something like that. I'm going to bring along the remote explosive for this one though. I'm going to bring along the TAC-4 SA. I'm going to have that stored in the briefcase. And we're going to start in the chapel. And we're going to need to have the MRAM HV stored in the chapel area as well. So from the very start here, we're going to take out the assault rifle from the briefcase. We're going to leave the briefcase there. We're going to slide it around all the way down the pipe. We need to do this really quickly as well. So make sure you crouch run through the grass here so we don't get spotted by the guards inside. I'm going to jump up. I'm going to edge along this wall here. Climb up when we can. I'm going to crouch run through this section, just past this area, and into this chapel as quick as we can. Just going to grab a coin from that dish. I'm going to grab the briefcase and climb back through the window. And here is our 2 targets. So we can't knock out anybody, and one of them is going to be carrying a shotgun, one of them is going to be carrying an assault rifle. But we don't want to get spotted and we don't want to get hurt, so I want to use both silent weapons here. Just to make sure you do exactly what I do. So we're just going to slowly stalk them. Throw a coin in that opposite area. Quickly take out our explosive and throw it on the other side as well. Take out our shotgun. And then one by one, take them out as accordingly. So once you've done that, you can put on one of their disguises and head to the helicopter and exit as fast as you can. As long as you're fast enough, the body won't get found. So as long as you're quick and get there, you can quickly exit the mission and get the silent assassin rate. And again, I apologise for the skipping. It's becoming a bit of an issue with my PS4 right now. Every time I do a recording on the PS4, it's constantly skipping all the time. I need to come up and find a solution for that. But that is how you get the silent assassin for the Exchange of Professions. So the next contract we got is called Closure. Now the briefing goes as this. Many years ago, in a quiet backstreet bar, a young man named Miguel plucked up the courage to ask Nasir for his phone number. Embarrassed, Catan strangled the boy to death with a telephone wire and then calmly returned to his beer, muttering darkly about perverts. The police never arrived. Our client Miguel's now 102-year-old mother has devoted the last decades of her life to learning the truth and claiming justice for her son. Give her the closure she deserves, 47. This contract was created by a member of the Hitman community known as David, 47. So for this contract, we need to take out the target with the fiber wire, and this is the items we're going to bring along. The modern emetic syringe, and we're going to bring along the fiber wire. There's only one starting location we can choose from anyway. So from the very start there, you want to skip the opening panning shot because again, we need to get across the square as fast as we can. We're going to run through this middle part here to avoid getting caught up in the NPCs here slowing us down. And once we get over here, we're going to leap over the wall at the end, stay crouched, pull out the emetic syringe, and then stab the target in the back. Just be careful not to bump into him when you turn around. Then climb back over the wall. He's going to get ill, he's going to get a bit sick, and then he's going to head to the bathroom, and that's where we're going to take out the target. This contract is fairly simple and straightforward. There's a nice backstory to it, but these are the sort of contracts I kind of like because it's got a nice little story to it and it has more meaning to do when the contract is done. And it's not overly convoluted. We're having a load of like 5 targets, so I'm not a big fan of those. But yeah, I like these sort of contracts a little bit better, even if they are a bit easy. But I'm going to be trying to do all these contracts all in the as they came by. Now I understand there's new contracts over today. I mean, I'm literally recording this the day before the new contract comes out. This is a Thursday right now, but I think the day of the upload is going to be on Friday. So as for the new featured contracts, I don't know whether to prioritize those. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I might just carry on as I'm going. But once you've far below the target there, I'm going to head to the exit and take any exit you want to. And I don't know why I turned right here. I should have just carried on running down there, because it's the bizarre entrance, isn't it? I haven't played Nighttime Marrakesh in quite a long time now. I think it's the first time I've done it on Hitman 2. And I believe where that target was, I thought there was like a little box there you could like turn off and sabotage. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I'm not sure where I've seen that though. I might have just made that up, but I don't know. That's how you get the Silent Assassin from closure. Next is the Valiant Little Tailor, and I really did not like this contract. It says, "Good morning 47, the contract seems a tailor-made for you. I presume our clients, a Scandinavian tailor has his Scottish fabric sales manager, are looking to open business in Mumbai. The Indian market is up and coming but highly competitive. Ensure they conquer the Indian market but one expensive piece of cloth after another, and by eradicating the clothes salesman and the local tailor, that's a good measure. Good luck 47. This is made by Wesker, the person in the Hitman community." I'm sorry, I'm struggling to read this because when I'm recording audio, it squashes the screen really small, so it's quite difficult to read. Really, really small writing, but I apologise about that. So hopefully you understood me anyway. So for this one, I'm going to start in the Skywalk, and we're going to bring along the black leathery briefcase. But apart from that, you can just use any old item, because all we're going to need is a coin and our pistol, and that's pretty much it. I recommend the Kruger though, because it's the most silent of all pistols. So from the start, we're just going to throw the briefcase down there, and the idea of that is to get the guard that's patrolling a target out of that area, so we don't want him around. Once we enter this building here, we are going to need the tailor's disguise, so we're just going to turn off that fuse box there. And the tailor is actually going to come upstairs. I'm just going to grab these coins for no particular reason. I just like grabbing things. So there's that guard in the background there, if you just saw, taking the briefcase away. Yeah, we just need to get him out of the area, because that final target is a bastard to get. And I really didn't like the target because of that one target, but apart from that, it's alright. So we're just going to knock out this target here, because we need to KO him, put his disguise off, then snap his neck. And then we're going to hide his body in the grate. I mean, you don't have to hide his body really, but we're just going to put it there for now. From this point, we're going to leave the fuse box broken, and we're going to head to the roof, pull out our pistol, lean over this little ledge here and shoot this sign that's above one of the targets. That's going to drop on his head for an accident kill. So that's 2 targets down. The third one should be heading up the stairs right about now, investigating that fuse box. We're just going to go ahead and shoot him in the face. And the guy downstairs, shoot him in the face. And you can leave the bodies there. Once you exit, just be careful of the people patrolling around and close that door immediately as soon as you leave that area. So this is the final target. So we're going to head upstairs now. There's going to be one guy with a red shirt on. There he is, right there. And he's going to be patrolling up and down, smoking a cigarette. The whole idea is that we need to throw a coin just in front of the target, just so this the guy can actually go and investigate. We need to wait for that guy in the distance there to get as far away as he can, really. That way, the target isn't going to be calling every other person to go and investigate. Once he goes out to investigate, we're going to switch the camera there, and we'll pull out our pistol, swap shoulders to say, and then shoot the sign above it just as he goes under it. That's going to drop on his head for an accident kill. Now we can just head to the exits. And like I said, I didn't like that contract because that final guy is a very, very difficult person to manipulate. Because he's surrounded by people, you can't exactly syringe him. And he's very awkward in a way that you can't really get behind him anyway. He just doesn't move. No matter what you try and do, he just doesn't move. And it's really irritating. And if you don't time that coin trick right, by throwing the coin when that guy's far enough, he will call anyone and everyone to investigate that noise rather than going himself, and it's really, really frustrating. But apart from that one dude, it was a pretty decent contract. But that's how you get the Silent Assassin on the Valiant Little Tailor. I know this has been out for months now, but I thought I'd cover them all anyway. And that's going to do it for this particular video. So hopefully you've got the Silent Assassin on all those if you haven't done them already. If you have, well done, especially with the Valiant Little Tailor. But that's going to do it for this video. So hopefully you've enjoyed the format of me adding multiple contracts into one video. Yeah, let me know in the comments and get the feedback. It's appreciated. Drop a like on the video if it helped you out, or if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Consider supporting me on Patreon or becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or the link in the description for added perks, and like you get your little logo next to your name and chat and in the comments and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.